Californians were forcibly sterilized by the state of California. And tonight, for the first time, a victim goes on camera to discuss the secret that he's been keeping hidden for decades.
Chris Fickle has more on the life penalty and what the state isn't doing to help victims.
And all I can hear is snip, snip, snip.
Your arms together, okay?
It's been 65 years, but Charlie Foley clearly remembers the sound of the operation that changed his life. He now lives in a care home in Stockton.
That's my sister and this is me.
Pictures from his childhood conjure conflicting emotions. His mother, an alcoholic. Charlie was bounced from one relative's home in Stockton to another. His parents divorced.